This is Moon and Roots. Now my last message, they hated on me, y'all, so that's why it's so short. But I kept going, hoping that it would record, but it didn't. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, I ain't got it to go back and repeat. So I'm gonna just take that as that message was for me. What of it that wasn't cut off, the rest of it was for me, and the first 22 minutes was for you. 22 could have been significant for some of you. Sevens, threes, and fives could be significant, especially with this energy coming out. Now, so far as this energy goes, I feel like many of you right now, like, and breaking my heart, Pretty Brown Eyes by Mint Conditions just came on. I'll be damned. So confirmation with that, and look, 333. So you could be seeing 333 a lot right now. Um, and that confirms what I was talking about with this third wheel. Like, there could be a disturbance coming to a third wheel. For some of you, you have a frenemy that is now I know that TikTok done went viral, that girl Destiny talking about her friend having a baby with her baby daddy, but is kind of a little bit, unfortunately, a little bit more common than any of us would like to think, but it is. And for somebody else, the same thing could be happening right now. For some of you, this could be a childhood friend, a high school, middle school friend that could have seen the material attachment when it came to your person that wanted to block that. Your person could have status, or for some of you, they could have pump fake like they had status, and this person could have wanted to take them away from you or whatever. For some of you, this was someone trying to get in the way of you and your best friend, but you and your best friend could be of the opposite sex. So this could be his girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever it is. I feel like for some of you, um, you could be in a relationship, and you have a best friend that honestly you should have been with a long time ago, but you're in another relationship. And recently, there could have been feelings that could have arisen between you and this best friend. Some things could have been put on the line. And for some of you, quite honestly, with this Ace of Wands just staring me in the freaking face, um, there could have been a sexual encounter that could have happened recently, possibly within the last, I'd say, 7 days, maybe 3 to 7 days. For some of you, within the last 7 to 30 or 33 days. For some of you, you could be 33. For some of you, there is a relationship that's going to start as someone is leaving another one. For some of you, you can have two different women, especially my divine emperors, y'all asses. You know you fine as hell. And hey, boo, hey. Um, y'all can have more than one woman. Ooh, ooh. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm having deja vu. Divine emperors, divine empresses. I am having deja vu like a motherfucker right now. And then look at all these threes. That's three, three, three. Three is about to go down to two like a motherfucker. Yep, somebody is being guided to make a choice. I'm hearing. For some of you, this reading could be confirmation to make a choice. Like, you gonna have to get it together. For some of you, you have two different women. Both of them could be ready to reproduce with you. Um, could be ready to start a home with you, buy a house, whatever with you, whatever. But you need to decide, because it can't be a happy family. Like, it can't be all three of y'all together. Like, these are the type of women, they ain't gonna do three because three is company. Um, this is somebody, like, both of these women are someone who want you to themselves. Like, I feel like these are relationships that evolved naturally or will. This could, for some of you, this is energy that's coming towards you. You may have a choice. You may end up meeting two different people, vibing with them both. Don't be greedy. Don't be holding on to more than one person when you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You like both of them are great. I don't feel like, I don't know. For some of you, I feel like it's two separate energies here. For some of you, you're going to regret who you choose over the other one, or you already did. Like for some of you, this third party energy could have already happened already, and now you're sitting in a space where you're thinking about the other person um, that you did not choose, and could be realizing that that person was better than, like I said, who you chose ultimately. Um, for some of you, you could have been in a third party relationship and this person stopped fucking with you because you brought them into a third party relationship. And now you could be free and you are ready to have this eternal love with them. For some of you, you may be using friends to get you guys back together, to send a message for some of you. Um, you could be getting confirmation through your dreams that this person is thinking about you or on their way back towards you. For some of you, their pride got in the way of that, and spirit has had to work on them um, on a spiritual, magical level. They've probably possibly been working on themselves as well. For some of you, you had a conversation with this person about their pride, their self esteem, their ego, or self worth the last time you spoke with them. And they've been working on that, I feel like. Yeah, for some of you, you're about to get good news that's gonna boost your self esteem, boost your it's gonna kind of razzle dazzle your ego just a little bit. For some of you, you might be getting some good ass sex or whatever from somebody that it's gonna make you feel like you levitating. It's gonna be something out of a fantasy. Like, yeah, you're gonna feel like you struck gold with this, and these same cards came out in the reading that I posted before this, the live before this. And I'm doing this live privately, y'all, because yeah, that one got cut off, and I ain't like that. This is my first time doing lives again in a year. No, I can't. I know. I probably should have recorded this as a video, but fuck it. This is how we doing it. Um, Also, if you want a private reading, you can book at beacons.ai/sun, moon, and roots. All of my readings are available. Just scroll. I have merchandise. I have an Amazon storefront. The Amazon storefront is featured at the top. I have a Pinterest page. I have candles. I have road opener candles, money candles, queen king maker candles, like to give you that pizzazz, that razzle dazzle, to give you, to step you into that emperor energy, empress energy. I have a that girl candle for my divine empresses so that you can feel like that girl. Um, I have journals up there. I have a few hoodies up there. Well, I have a hoodie up there, a rich hoodie up there. I'm gonna get y'all some shirts and stuff together. But in my Etsy shop for the divine empresses who are celibate, um, I have a racer back tank top up there for you, and I also have the level up journal on my Etsy shop. So feel free to purchase those. For some of you, you're being very strategic with your money, how you treat yourself, how you think about yourself, how you planning things out. Some of you are getting better when it comes to your spiritual gifts. Like you're learning to actually read minds for some of you, or that's a gift of yours that you have naturally, but it's getting stronger. Yeah, blessing just came out. Yeah, so this is definitely a big blessing coming to you. For some of you, this is definitely a divine blessing. Archangel Michael's energy is showing up here. My aunt's energy is showing up here. For some of you, you're about to get the victory in a custody battle that you've been having for quite some time. For some of you, this is with a former partner, someone you were married to, but I feel like you're about to be given a gift despite all of this. Um, for some of you, like, you've had to really trust and rely on spirit despite how frustrated you could have been. Look, Libra Life Tarot just went live with a reading. It says Libra, get ready for it come up. I'm a Libra, so I'm gonna accept that energy. For some of y'all, y'all could be a Libra. This is Libra energy back here with this Justice card back here. Um, so yeah, some of you, you're definitely getting justice. You're definitely getting abundance. Um, this is Taurus and Libra energy as well with the marriage card. That's Venus energy. Can we talk about Tevin Campbell is for some of you that's part of the blessing is a new relationship that's gonna lead to marriage, and I was saying that in the live before this one. But I feel like even though you may be hesitant, for some of you, you are very much so ready for whatever this is. For some of you, your friends are helping you fight whatever is coming your way. They're helping you protest. They're helping you fight for yourself, helping you stand your ground, stand up for yourself. They're helping you with your calm, with your peace. You're finally getting friends that provide peace and for some of you, protection as well. For some of you, you may be meeting someone online that's going to bring peace and protection, calmness to you. Someone that you're not going to feel lonely with. They're always going to be in communication with you. Even if it's virtually, they're going to FaceTime you, they're going to Skype you, they're going to call you, WhatsApp you. Uh, for some of you, I'm hearing this person that might even buy you a fucking iPhone or something just because, and I'll take that notification as confirmation. My cousin just messaged me on WhatsApp. So yeah, some of you could definitely stay in contact with this person online. Y'all may definitely live at a distance from each other, but I feel like this is a long distance relationship that is or will be protected. For some of you, you could be ill. You could have a disability. You could be sick. Um, I don't feel like that's gonna matter to this person. I feel like they're really gonna take care of you. For some of you, that could be your greatest fear. That could be something that you're praying for, is that someone accepts you, all of you, even through like. For some of you, you have mental illnesses. You may have certain phobias. May have like chronic depression. For some of you, I feel like for some of you, you may have like um, I don't know, like ADHD or autism or something like that, where like sometimes you may not be the easiest to deal with. I feel like your person like is going to love you despite it, love you through it, and I feel like that's the goal, that's the thing that you've been praying for, but also asking for evidence of that it was coming, and I feel like you're about to get that. For some of you, this reading is that confirmation that you're about to receive it. um, for some of you, you have felt trapped recently, and I feel like you're about to be released on divine schedule. For some of you, you have felt bullied, you have been bullied in the past, but I feel like that's about to stop, that's about to come to an end. For some of you, you've chosen peace over like it's giving you, you're picking and choosing your battle, and you've learned to pick and choose certain battles, not get wrapped up in certain toxic energies, not allowing this gossip, this bullying, any embarrassments that you may have experienced in the past to control your life. I feel like you're starting over. um However, watch what you have, your watch who's around you, because there may be people around you, even though they are a smiling face, they could still be trying to steal from you. Make sure that the lessons you've learned in the past, that that you use them. For some of you, you're learning a new skill that's going to bring you income. You could have possibly prayed for this. For some of you, you could have felt like you were losing too much money and you needed to find a new way to make some money, and you were praying about it. For some of you, you could have been stubborn about a certain thing. Um, for some of you, you could have been stubborn about the fact that you possibly needed to move or travel to make money. Yeah, my ears ringing. For some of you, you're getting paid to travel. Whether for some of you, you're about to get a new car too. That's part of being paid to travel. Some of you, you could start Uber, Instacart, DoorDash, something like that. For others of you, it's more intense than that. Well, I'm not gonna say intense, but um, I feel like whatever this is, it could be scary at first, but I feel like you are gonna be okay. Um, for some of you, this could be literally like you're traveling to other countries, you're traveling to other states, cities, things like that. Um, you may become introverted while you're doing this to a degree, but I feel like you're gonna come out of your shell eventually. Um, you're gonna make new connections, new friendships. Um, you feeling a lack of confidence, that shit is gonna be done for. You feeling scared, that shit is gonna be done um, for some of you, you're headed into a new position, a new job, somewhere where you don't feel like you're going to be confined or constantly broken down or stagnated. For some of you, you're moving to a job where you're going to be able to experience promotions and levels up. For some of you, I feel like at the current job that you are at, and July 1962 could be significant. I don't know why, but this SWV rain video just came on in the car. I think this is an Impala. Um, has a license plate that says July 1962. Some of y'all, your parents, yourselves, someone around you could be born in that year. For some of you, you're making a career change because shit, you don't want to be homeless. Let's just be real. Um, for some of you, this move, this change in career could be breaking you out of poverty. It doesn't necessarily have to be homelessness, but it could definitely be is breaking you out of poverty. You're coming out of a space where you may you may get a little bit more consistent with whatever you're doing. I've definitely been trying to work on being consistent, but I've also been trying to work on listening to spirit when it's time to rest. Some of y'all aren't listening to spirit when they are telling you to rest and not worry. Some of you are worried about finances, so you don't want to be homeless, which we all can relate, especially with shit that's going on now. But I feel like ultimately spirit wants you to watch your thoughts, because your thoughts become things and your thoughts become reality. So be mindful that even though spirit may be separating you from certain people, situations, circumstances that may feel like it's a loss, it's really a gain. um, Whoever these people were, they could have been blockages for you to. For some of you, there are people around you who are the blockages around you, which is why you're having a hard time with infertility. For others of you, it's the person that you're with. Just being honest with you, whoever you keep trying to have a baby with, um, they may not be the person, which is why you keep having miscarriages. Your bloodline, and God is trying to protect you from something or someone that you don't need to share a lifetime with. whether you're married to them with them or not. Like, people often forget that when you have these children, they grow up and they have children of their own. That means you're a grandparent. That means that motherfucker that you made them kids with, you still got to see. You still got to see him at your own kids' graduation, and you got to see him at the grandkids' graduations. God willing, you get old enough to see it. Birthday parties are theirs, all that. And God willing, you get old enough to see great grandkids. You still gonna see that motherfucker if they still alive. You dig me? So yeah, be mindful of who you having babies with. Yeah, for some of you, it definitely be mindful of who you're having children with, who you're praying for, because it could lead to your death or demise. It could lead to you being stressed, and this, you could even walk yourself into a cursed relationship. For some of you, you could have already done that. For others of you, you're headed towards ending your relationship and leaving it as just a memory. You could be currently searching for a legal team to help you get this accomplished, because whoever this is that you're with is literally could be literally physically making you sick in whatever type of way. Now, for some of you, this person could be just honestly trying to poison you. They could be putting something in your food, your drinks, whatever, every day to get your body to break down, for you to have an accident, for you to be in danger. Yeah, this person could be puppeteering certain things in your life so that you will break down, so that you cannot persevere, so that you will always be stressed out. This same energy came up in the last reading too, so this could be the continuation of that too, y'all. But yeah, um, spirit doesn't want you around certain people. Like, there are people who are giving you apologies just because they don't know what you're up to, they don't know what you're doing, and they want to be all in your business. They're coming back around because they may want to start over, start fresh, because they were learning a lot from you. Um, and then some of you could have used that shit against you. For others of you, they just want to, like I said before, be all up in your business, see what you got going on, see what your dreams are. Some of you need to be very quiet in this time, with who you're sharing your dreams with. Yeah, like, it's your time to shine, collective. It really is. It's your time to shine, and don't let nobody take this from you. Don't let nobody take this shit from you. Yeah. For some of you, you have material and spiritual prosperity coming in. Yep. You're using your wisdom. Some of you are using your wisdom, using your power, gaining wisdom and power. Um, people from your past are definitely going to come back because they're feeling the loss of you. Choose wisely who you allow back into your life. Be aware of the things that spirit has shown you, because for some of you, there's been a passion ignited in you recently, a fire lit within you, and that fire was lit because you sacrificed some of these people, meaning you cut these people out of your life. You've emotionally withdrawn from some of these people. Yeah, you're standing in solitude, sitting in solitude, and I feel like because of that, new love for not only yourself is going to begin, but with someone else. For some of you, spirit is saying, don't be tempted by the people of the past. Don't be tempted, by mindsets and behaviors of the past. Like, the strength that the spiritual strength that you've attained, that spirit has worked on, that the universe has worked on giving you, bringing you, is still going to bring you celebration. You're still going to be able to rejoice behind this. Yeah, you're making certain movements, choices, decisions that are going to bring celebration and joy, celebration and happiness. For some of you, you are going to reconcile with certain people from your past, but of course be discerning. That's the main thing with this, is be very discerning. Make sure you're making the wisest choices, because some of you, they could put these people coming back into your life, could put you back into a state of waiting, constantly in a cycle where you're in a space of going around and around and around. For some of you, they've been the financial blessings. I mean, financial blockages. But some of you, you may be stepping into a cycle with certain people where um or it's just you waiting on certain prosperity to begin for you, certain abundances to begin for you. Peaches could be significant, Georgia could be significant for some of you. um Apricots could be significant to some of you. California could be significant. Arizona, New York, um, Florida, um, Atlanta, Detroit, New Mexico, Paris, Germany could be significant. I don't know. These Japan, Senegal could be significant. For some of you, these are the origins of the places that some of your family members came from. Yeah, this is the truth. For others of you, that's the place that you, or these are places you and your person are going to travel to, that you can have ancestry from. um it may not be the totality of your ancestry, but you have different ancestors that may be from those places that I mentioned. These could be places that you've traveled to, or you've lived in, or these are places that you will travel to for some of you. um there's a spiritual union that's meant to come in, that is going to come in for some of you. This is what you've been waiting on. Yuna and Usher just came on with Crush. Some of you have a crush and someone has a crush on you. um like you intuitively know, like like there's someone for you that's coming, that there's a new beginning, that there's wish fulfillment coming in. But for some of you, you have a hard time believing it right now. Definitely believe it. It's coming. Like for some of you, you're seeing 222-111-333-666-999. For some of you, you're even seeing 000, or you're seeing a bunch of zeros behind a number. Pay attention to that. Those are definitely messages. Some of you are seeing 1010 a lot as well. You're seeing 777 for some of you, but you have wish fulfillment. I feel like this is love, family, all of that. Some of you, like the person that you're crushing on right now, is also crushing on you, whether you're talking to this person often or at all. Um, there's been some way at some point that you have connected with this person, even if it was just once. I feel like in some way you're unforgettable, and you've been on this person's mind for some of you. Yeah, for some of you, you're gonna have a one night stand and a baby with this person. That could start off this relationship. Yeah, love keeps us young. So for some of you, you could be like an older couple, um, or at least older to what these younger folks think. So I don't know, y'all. You could be anywhere from like your early 20s, so 20 to 25, or 20 to 30, 25 to 35. For some of you, you're 25 to 45. And you're about to have a one night stand and a baby. For some of you, um, someone that you moved on from um, is suffering in silence as you're obtaining all of this. They regret all the times they didn't listen to you, because whoever this is that's in here, like they feeling you as much as you feeling them. I'm sorry. They just are. And this warning card, this caution card, I'm sorry, it keeps popping up. Yeah, you're definitely about to triumph. You're about to be more confident. For some of you, it took you moving on to have this triumph, to have this boost in confidence. And I feel like your confidence is always what people have hated about you, because even at your worst, you were still confident in yourself, because it was always meant for you to have divine recognition and rewards. And that's what you're receiving. For some of you, you spirit allowed you to receive certain spiritual hits. um For some of you, you could be a Leo, a Libra, a Aries, a Cancer, a Pisces, or you can have these placements in your charts. Um, in significant places, especially. Um, you've had to learn how to balance out your mind, um, the negative thoughts versus the positive ones. I feel like someone is having nice sweats and regrets, or this is what someone wanted you to have. Yeah, especially with crown chakra here. They wanted you to doubt yourself, doubt the fact that you could make money is what I'm hearing. Patience and planning. Yeah. You have to continue to be patient, continue to be hopeful. For some of you, you need your rest. But stability is coming, victory and success is coming. Some of you make sure your mind is clear because they're definitely trying to attack your mind, trying to keep you trapped in fear. Um, speak your truths confidently and out loud. You're going through a spiritual transformation. Some of you, make sure you stand your ground, and certain things too are going to become less entertaining. You're not going to entertain certain people, certain situations and experiences anymore. Like you're getting bored with it, you're done with it. Some of you are making complete changes in your life, because you want to be at peace. You want to have your harmony. You want a solid foundation, and that's what you're about to have because you're also about to have material harvest. Yeah, you've done your shadow work. You've moved through this emotional loss. You found the light. Yeah, you're positively moving forward. That's what I have for y'all. Peace. Book with me later.